It's funny how once you actually go through something that you actually like understand it. Like I always felt like YouTubers that would say like, "Oh, I feel like giving up. I'm going to quit YouTube." Like they were just looking for attention. And now I see it. Like my channel is so small and I've had it for years. And it kind of it discourages you. Like you feel like you're done. You don't want to make videos anymore. You get a bad someone dislikes your video, you get an angry message, a bad comment, and it really discourages you. But then, you give yourself a break, you realize that you're being crazy and ridiculous, and you start back up and you continue making videos and you're back at it again. So it's definitely a process. You have good and bad days. You have times where you just don't want to make videos anymore, but you always just keep going, keep moving forward. Don't let your temporary feelings make you end up making permanent decisions. And another thing is, like, it really kills me. I have so many ideas of stuff that I want to do, so many video ideas, but I don't have the time or I don't have the money to actually, put that into action and make it happen or work. And so it just kills me. Like, you hope that nobody else beats you to it, or you think to yourself like, wow, like it's so easy, to make good content and to attract more subscribers, etc. And but you don't have, everything that you need to get that done. And then even for the videos that I do have, I know my quality sucks. I mostly record from my camera on my cell phone. even although I do have a more expensive Canon camera, but I can't really see myself when I record, so I don't like using that. It's the one I used for my Nova videos that I made. Yeah, like you feel like you're not appreciated for the stuff that you do because it gets no views, so it doesn't, yeah. And so I've really just had to lower my expectations over the years. I really feel discouraged at making videos because until recently, when I started uploading every day, I was able to get, I think, 6 or 7 subscribers in a month, which I know that's horrible, but for me that was really cool and great. I had reached a plateau or whatever. I was attracting no subscribers, even although I had videos up that were getting thousands of views, but people weren't actually subscribing. And it was because I wasn't consistent with my uploads, and my topics, I guess, weren't so clear per se. But I never want my channel to feel like it has to be structured. I want to be like a pioneer, or whatever they call the word when someone does something for the first time. I'm a trailblazer. I don't want my channel to just be on one topic. I want my channel to be everything. I want it to be advice about Japan, but also about my own personal life, both in America and Japan. And I've said that from the beginning. In the future, I would like to do some gaming videos too. And so whoever stays, and whoever leaves, they can go. In fact, I'll be really honest with you guys. The main reason why I haven't been doing a few of the things that you guys have been asking me to do is for some very personal reasons. I have really bad anxiety and depression. I'm super self-conscious and I have OCD. I don't know what happened since I've come here, but at first I didn't mind. I made a video a while ago of me going to the convenience store, but now I feel super self-conscious and I'm kind of afraid to do something like that. I feel like I'm afraid of, someone getting mad at me for recording them, or, whatever the case is. And I also feel afraid of including things in my personal life because I don't want somebody to come and stalk me and kill me or something. I've showed you guys so much, and I don't want to film my boyfriend because I'm afraid of people are crazy. People will ruin your personal life. They'll try to send nudes to your boyfriend and try to get him and snatch him from you. It's some weird stuff in the Asian man, black woman community. It's some weird stuff. Crazy people out there stalking you on YouTube. I basically feel like I don't want to jinx things, and I'll go a step further. I actually have never told anyone. I told my brother a long time ago that I started a YouTube channel, but he probably forgot. That was back when I uploaded my Ancestry DNA, and way back then I had a Dear Sega video that I now got rid of. I wish I still had it because I think it's permanently gone, not even on my computer anymore. But what was I getting at? If I can find it, I'll probably re-upload it just for whatever's sake. But yeah, I've been really self-conscious. My boyfriend doesn't know I have a YouTube channel, and to be honest, I feel embarrassed because I have such few subscribers. So I feel like by saying that I have a YouTube channel, it seems really lame. To me, it was a really big step by including my YouTube link on my Twitter and on my Instagram account. I'm probably gonna add it to my Facebook again, but I've always just been really shy and afraid of, I guess, my family and friends that know me in the real world, judging me or laughing at me, making fun of me. This goes back into my anxiety that I have. It's stupid, I know. So yeah, I've cried out before on Twitter before. I was like, oh, like I can't think of anything to talk about. And then it's really funny, like just this past couple of days, I've had all of these YouTube ideas come to me out of nowhere. And so I've like had to hurry up and try to like type them on my phone or type them on my computer to save them for later, for when I have the money to do whatever. I have all of these crazy ideas. There's halls that I want to do, museums and cities and stuff that I want to go to. And I really would like to go with someone else, so I'm not just by myself recording, and make it more fun. I have someone to help me hold the camera so I can actually be more in my videos too. So there's so much stuff I want to do, and I get discouraged. I have my own personal problems too, and I don't always feel like making videos every day. I feel sad, I feel depressed, I feel unappreciated. I feel like my content isn't really being watched. I know people don't always watch my long, lengthy videos. They're boring, the quality is bad, but the information is good, I think. If nothing else, I really, I guess, want to tell my mom and my boyfriend about my YouTube channel, because I feel like they can both help me with making videos, both physically and like help me come up with ideas. And like, of course, because my boyfriend is Japanese, he obviously knows a lot of the answers to the questions and stuff that I have. So like for some of my videos, like I'll ask him for his advice, like I'll get help from him, but like I don't I don't tell him what I'm using it for. Like he'll be like, why are you asking me that? Like, is there something wrong, Rin? And it's like, no, I just want to know. Like I feel, it's so weird, I feel so bad, because I know we're in a relationship and we've been dating for, you know, a little while, but I don't know, like I just feel so weird talking about that. I'm trying to be real with you guys, don't judge me. So I'm gonna get there, and I guess I'll try to. I don't know, what do you guys think? And I'm sorry, my hair has been so messed up. I cut my hair really bad. I seriously cannot wait until my hair grows back out. I have no idea what I did. Like I was cutting my bangs when I first moved here. Excuse the mess, I know my place is dirty and you can see it, but I'm tired of holding my phone, so I just put it in the window. I like chop the crap out of my bangs. Like I normally like take the scissors and I go upward to cut them, but I guess I had too much hair bunched in the center, and so I've been like trying to hide that. I know you guys have been seeing it, but you guys have been nice to me and nobody like roasted me on Instagram or on YouTube. But I hate my hair, it got in my mouth. Excuse me. So yeah, I can't wait until that grows out. It's in the process of it, but I look really, really crazy right now. It could be worse. I'm glad my hair is so thick. And yes, I did cut my hair. It looks a lot better now. It somehow became uneven. I thought it was just the camera, but I looked at my hair in the mirror and I had my boyfriend look, and I was like, oh, yep, it's uneven. It's not just the camera. This is definitely gonna go down as one of the most ghetto real talk videos that I'm gonna have, but I'm trying to work on myself. I'm really trying to grow. You won't see a lot of this, I guess, when I'm uploading my videos in the norm per se, but I have to work on that. I'm really self-conscious. I have really bad anxiety. I have really bad depression, and that's a part of what I really liked about my relationship. My boyfriend knows all of this, and it didn't scare him away from me. He accepts me as I am. I have my breakdowns where I feel like he doesn't really love me. I know I'm crazy, you guys. I know I am, but I still need love. And so I feel like actually making YouTube videos has helped me. I feel like I have something that drives me to keep moving forward, and it makes me feel like I have a purpose. I love reading you guys' comments and your emails, even if I don't get back to them right away. It makes me feel loved. I feel like you guys really care about me, that you care about my content. I feel great. It honestly feels really good to make a video like this and just to be real with myself, to talk about my insecurities, to tell you guys how I honestly feel without having to, I guess, worry about being judged or being perfect, etc. And I'm far from that. I have a really messed up past that I'll get into in some future story times to help you better understand me. And it really makes me feel good to get all of the stuff off of my chest. It feels great. I'm a lame in real life. I don't have friends. I'm a loser. But, you know, that's okay. Like, to me, this makes me happy, and doing this has actually made me love myself more. I used to hate hearing my voice. I hated seeing my big, fat, ugly face when I would watch, myself in recordings, and now I've gotten used to it. I'm not annoyed by my voice anymore. I'm not annoyed by my face. I feel human again. I honestly have days where I want to pack up all my stuff. I want to go home. I want to end my relationship, and it's not because my boyfriend did anything or you guys. It's just I feel overwhelmed being here. Being in Japan is stressful. It's fun, it's nice, it's cool, but sometimes it's hard, and I can't always express what I want to say in Japanese, and I can't always be understood in English, and I don't always have a great day at work, and I have to deal with, racist people and hate messages on YouTube, and, people emailing me and people trying to break into my accounts. I've had people hack into my Hulu account. Like, I forgot I even had a Hulu account. And so I had people hack into my email and make fake dating accounts. People reactivate my old accounts. It's just so weird. Like, I've had such strange stuff. I feel like I have no privacy anymore. It's crazy. It's really crazy. And the weirdest thing about all of this is my channel is not big by any means. It's so small. And I've said this before on Twitter, but I always think if I'm dealing with all of this crap, and I don't even have 1,000 subscribers, God, I can only imagine what it must be like for people that have 1 million subscribers. Like, how many times a day do people try to hack into their accounts or ruin their life or ruin their relationship? I've seen fake Instagrams for myself. I've seen everything except for a fake Twitter at this point. I've seen people that have used my account and then used someone else's profile picture. So they're using my email, but they use this white girl's profile picture and name me Alyssa, and we're trying to get guys to send them money for sex in Florida. Like, it was just, excuse me, my nose itches. I have, that's another thing, I have a seborrheic dermatitis, which is a very sensitive topic to talk about. I have it around my nose, I have it in my eyebrows, and I have it on my hairline. So I have like eczema of the face and scalp. I don't always feel pretty. I'm sorry, there's a dog crying outside. But I don't always feel pretty. I feel self-conscious. People say mean things to me. My feelings get hurt. I'm a real person. I feel lonely. I feel sad. I have all the same feelings that anybody else has. I don't feel like I'm good enough. I feel like I should be doing more. I'm trying my hardest to get ahead at Japanese. I'm just now at N4 level. I'm trying to get to N3. I'm behind on everything. I'm behind on my schoolwork. I've had such a really hard life. I'm self-conscious about, my appearance. I am still working on losing weight. I've actually gained some weight recently. You probably can tell. That's from having a good boyfriend. But even with that, and that's like the other thing I was talking about, like, being in a relationship will not solve your problems. I know you don't want to hear that, but it is so true. And I'm having to learn that the hard way. Having a boyfriend, it makes you a little happy, but it will not resolve your issue. And I really feel like being in Japan has like showed me that I have to learn how to be a real adult. And a part of being a real adult is learning how to deal with real problems. You can't just pop some pills and be happy afterwards. You can take as many antidepressants as you want to and as much medication as you want to, but you have to honestly write down how you feel. You have to honestly think about why you feel the way that you do and do something about it. If you take no action and you just always rely on medicine, you always rely on other people to be happy, you will never truly resolve your issue. Depression is a battle. You have to fight with your anxiety. You have to fight with your depression. You cannot just take medicine. You cannot just lay down and all of your problems happily go away. You have to address your problems, acknowledge them, and figure out what's the best way to go about fixing them. How can you make the situation better? It's all you have to do. And so that's been the stage that I've been in for quite some time now. For maybe a year, I've been working on that. I've had to accept and acknowledge the fact that I cannot rely on having a boyfriend or on having, my friends. I appreciate them all, of course, but, I can't expect for them to fix all of my problems and to solve everything for me. I have to want to be happy. I have to want to be well, and if I'm not willing to be those things, if I'm not going to work for it, I never will be satisfied. Because what's going to happen if I break up with my boyfriend, or God forbid something happens to him, something tragic, or what if I lose my job? Everything in life is temporary. You have to find happiness within yourself. You have to find things that you love and like to do. And for me, even although I'm not successful at it, for me that's YouTube. I really enjoy making these videos for you guys. I love replying to emails. I love writing blog posts. I just want to get a couple more things off of my chest, I guess, since this is kind of like a diary video for me. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I have My hair just gets everywhere. It sticks to my lip gloss. Excuse me. I have a very embarrassing birthmark in my scalp. It's literally like this huge bald spot. It's maybe like the size of like, I don't know, a nickel. And I have another one on my leg, same side, on my left side, and it's a huge discolored birthmark. So it's very light in color, like it's lighter than my complexion, like maybe by, I don't know, 4 or 5 shades. And so it makes me really self-conscious about wearing like dresses and skirts, and I don't trust anyone doing my hair. I'm afraid between that birthmark and now I'm having I forgot the name, seborrheic dermatitis. I'm afraid of like the person being freaked out, like, ew, like what's wrong with your hair, like, you know, feel like I'm dirty. In fact, I'll be so honest with you guys, I've actually never had my hair done in a salon for that reason, here nor in America, because I've always been afraid of what someone will think of that. And I always feel like, how, especially here in Japan, like how do I even explain this in Japanese? Because I wouldn't blame someone for being freaked out. Like, it looks like I have ringworm in my head. And then like for my leg, I always feel self-conscious because I feel like people are looking at my, you know, it looks like a scar, but it's a birthmark. I always feel like they're looking at it and they're like, oh my god, like what's wrong with that girl's leg? Like, why is her leg that way? Like, did she bleach it? And it's like, no, like that's just the way that I am. And so even when I've dated people, like I'll even say for my boyfriend, I know this is horrible to say in this video, but again, I just want to be real. I lied to him. Like, I told him it was a scar. Like, he doesn't even know it was a birthmark. And so I don't think he knows about the one in my head either. So I feel so good, like just being honest and getting the truth out feels great. So yeah, this video has no real purpose, kind of like me. I'm just playing, kind of. So it's a process. I'm growing, I'm learning. I don't love everything about myself. I don't love everything about my life. I've made a lot of mistakes. I have embarrassing stuff that I don't really want to share. I'm working my way up to doing so. I've been hurt a lot, and I finally found something that I enjoy doing. And as I said on Twitter, like, the reason why I've been able to continue doing this is I told myself to stop worrying about numbers. If I constantly am trying to check how many people have watched my video and for how long, I'll just stop. I'll give up. It won't be worth it because you're just getting 1 or 2 views for your videos, or one person, you know, that likes this. And I appreciate you guys. I remember you guys' usernames. I'll remember you if I ever do get a lot of subscribers. I never forget where I came from. So appreciative of you guys, and it's really kept me going all this time. I love you. I literally feel like when I'm doing this that I'm making a TV show. Like, I can't wait until I wake up to start editing, and I can't wait until I get home from work to start filming. And it's just so fun to be on the train and be like, oh, that's a great idea, I should make a video on this topic. And I love reading you guys' emails, even if you're not a subscriber. I think most of the people that email me aren't even subscribed to my channel, but they're just freeloading and getting free information from me. And you want to know what? That's fine too. I hope and pray to God that it, you know, pays off someday, that for each person that messages me and that doesn't like my videos and doesn't subscribe and possibly even gave me dislikes, that, you know, I'll have subscribers and likes that'll take their place. So again, like, this is something that you can't really do unless you're truly okay with doing the videos for what it is. If you become so focused on comments and likes and shares, etc., you'll never stick with this. It is hard. It's a job. So yeah, I guess I just wanted to I wanted to be a little more open. I feel like Kitty should be in this video. I haven't shown him in a while. Say hi, Kitty. This is my childhood friend, my toy that me and my brother had. I know he's like missing an eye and everything, or eyes, but we don't talk about Kitty. So his name is Kitty. I've had him since I was like, I think 3 or something. But we had another one named Pup. He was a dog. My brother lost him at school, but that's another story. So I asked my brother if I could bring Kitty to Japan, and he was okay with it, surprisingly. I just knew he was gonna say no, but absolutely love this toy cat, so he's gonna stay here for a second. Yeah, I feel great now. I feel a lot better. I literally just had a meltdown yesterday, but you know, alright, this isn't working out. Things get better with time. You live and you learn. If I recall, I think my mom actually got us these little like stuffed plush Beanie Baby things from Aldi. They're not the official Beanie Babies. They're like a generic version of it, but yeah, like I'm grateful for it. I feel like this keeps me sane whenever I am having a bad day. So I just, I feel good now. It feels good to be honest with you guys, to get all of this stuff off of my chest about my feelings and why I don't do stuff. You guys are interested in my boring personal life, so I'll try to, I guess, make more diary videos like this. I'll try to incorporate my boyfriend in my videos. I will try to talk more about my personal life here. I'll show you guys like my shopping hauls and what I buy or what I eat and stuff like that. So apparently that's what you guys want. I'm gonna get over myself and get out of my comfort zone and go ahead and do it what I've always wanted to do. So yeah, thank you for watching. Oh, and lastly, sorry about that, before I go, me and Kitty, we need you guys' support. So if you do like the videos that I upload, especially ones like this that I don't normally do, I'd really appreciate it if you would like the video and leave a comment, so so that I know like this is what you want to see more of. And yeah, it helps me when I have feedback, so I can decide what I want to do for you guys. If you guys don't like this, of course I'll stop making these type of videos, and I'll probably just upload this to Facebook or Patreon or whatever. I don't want to bore you guys to death, but yeah, I want to try different stuff out, do different things. Again, I want my channel to kind of be a variety of both giving advice, showing my adventures, talking about my personal life, and just having real talk videos like this. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for those of you who have stayed, subscribed, and that comment and like regularly. I really appreciate you guys.